Cowboys offseason, it's been pretty productive. Amari Cooper's gone. That big contract is gone. That's the big thing for me.
And I don't think that's a negative, to be really honest with you.
I don't
know
either.
that Dak Prescott has not been as good without Amari Cooper. CeeDee Lamb's a 1. CeeDee Lamb is a 1, period. And Michael Gallup's a 2. And there are too many receivers in this draft that you can get. When you're paying Dak Prescott to this level, this is the way this is going to go. Mm-hmm. You're paying a top 12 in the league quarterback, top 5 money. So you're going to lose some of these ancillary pieces, but that does not concern me that much.
Taking a broad look at the free agency period here, we'll give you the best and the worst signings for your Cowboys. Also, the draft needs for the 2022 NFL Draft and the all-important Flostradamus grade for your offseason. Best signing of the free agency period for the Dallas Cowboys was what?
I'm going to say it was not giving $70 million to Randy Gregory. I don't think he's that player, and I never did.
Mm-hmm.
Let Denver do it. There are a billion pass rushers in this draft that can fill the need that you need them to. Adding Dante Fowler, I mean, that's a pass rush specialist piece, but on the opposite side of Demarcus Lawrence, I feel like you're going to use Micah Parsons more as an edge rusher and less as an off-ball linebacker. So, to me, that's a positive. You cannot afford to overpay people when you're paying Dak and Zeke and all these guys high-end money. You just can't do it. I didn't understand chasing him in the first place, and I'm sure some people are sad about it, but it's going to be a blessing in disguise. So I'll say your best signing was not overpaying Randy Gregory.
I felt like the Cowboys got a hell of a bargain as well on the 3-year, $40 million extension, I guess, for Demarcus Lawrence. I felt like that was a value, and that was a positive team.
I would agree.
Worst signing of the offseason for Dallas?
For me, this is I'm going to say letting Connor Williams walk.
Okay.
They just haven't done much, so it's hard for – I mean, I could say Jayron Kearse, re-signing him, that was your best signing. Mm-hmm. Your worst? I mean, I'm not upset about any of this. I like that you brought back Leighton, Vander, Esch. I like that you brought back Brian Anger, in spite of the fact it was expensive for a kicker, and I don't really ever love paying kicks. I mean, there's nothing that I'm upset about. Wouldn't have been upset if you'd paid Cedric Wilson, so maybe let it all right, you know what? That's the way I'm going to go. It's a combination of letting Cedric Wilson walk and letting Connor Williams walk.
What do they still need in the NFL draft? The draft needs for the Cowboys start at what position?
I'm going to say guard. I think you need to replace Connor Williams because Connor McGovern is just not that guy. At least I don't think he is. Mm-hmm. I think you could also add another pass rusher, or it really depends on how you're planning on using Micah Parsons. If you think he's going to be an off-ball linebacker, then you need a dedicated pass rusher. If you think he's going to be that dedicated pass rusher, then you're going to need an off-ball linebacker. I think Jabril Cox probably has more of a role this year. I have had a slew of different linebackers winding up with this team. I think Dallas is in better position than most do. I also think they need another outside corner. That's where I would probably go in the first round or to the interior of the defensive line.
Yep, that's my number one need.
If you want to know where we had the Dallas Cowboys going in our latest mock draft, you can click right here. It's in my hands.
And click the subscribe button so you get all of our team-by-team content throughout the Draftmas season. Yeah, I think cornerback, you got a lot of young talent in that secondary, so adding another corner, adding another safety, just for safety purposes.
A lot of it is more rounding things off. You need another depth safety. You need another depth receiver. You need another depth offensive lineman. Mm-hmm. I think you need a guy on the interior of the defensive line. I had them going Devontae Wyatt in the first round, and I think that would be a home run.
All right.
If you don't, there are a slew of other guys in this draft that you could. The beauty of the Cowboys is that virtually every need they have are things that there are a lot of in this draft. You don't have to take them at their pick at the back half of the first round. You can wait on any of them, just take the best player that fits what you do, and keep doing that throughout the draft.
So far, your grade for the offseason here in the free agency period for the Cowboys?
They scream an incomplete to me, but since we don't do that, I will give them a B-. I did not think they were going to be able to get out of that Amari Cooper deal as easily as they did. So that's obviously a positive, not overpaying Randy Gregory. This is a team to me that is going to really crush the secondary free agent market. The high-end guys are gone. Now it's the one-year prove-it deal flyers, and I think they're going to do a slew of that. Between that and the draft, I think Dallas is going to be the overwhelming favorite to win this division again.
We are live from the Ingles studio every weekday afternoon at 3 o'clock. Again, hit that subscribe button so you can join us there as well as get our team-by-team content. I'm Tank Spencer. He's Jeremy Greene.
Yeah.
We're sponsored by Ingles. Low prices, love the savings. We will see you next time.